Live. I'm gonna come up with a theme song with a Redbeard Live. Woo woo. Redbeard Live. Woo woo. Before that, even before the show, so we had a couple notes. If we could do a show every single day and get paid for it, we would. Which is why we want you guys to make sure that you follow us and watch the show every Wednesday, because we'd love to do it more often. But if we could keep up with the news every day, we would. But we wanted to talk a little bit about the Affleck leaving the directing chair, which is funny because in our discussion, Shane, you're like, but we talked about.
I was like, we just talked about that twice. What are we talking about?
It's like the running joke was we're going to talk about Star Wars in every show. Now apparently we're going to talk about Ben Affleck. As
Blurry Gil's not hosting.
Hey man,
because it's like,
what's up, Gil? Thank you, fam. So yeah, we were joking that we were going to talk about Star Wars all the time, but now
we could talk about Star Wars.
We still could talk.
But
about Star Wars.
It's like this Ben Affleck thing is like it's like the Kardashians. Like every day there's something,
going on.
Crazy rumor, right? Like last week it was we're going to throw the script out. We hate the script. Warner Brothers is going to start it. Like the next day it was like Warner Brothers report. We love the script. Everything is great. We're going to get the guy from, Matt Reeves to come direct the movie. Everything's good. We love it. And then the guy from Collider, what's his name?
Yeah.
So it's John Campea had come out and said that he heard from 3 different sources that Affleck was, wanted to quit Batman immediately. Like, Justice League is done and wrapped.
Fuck your
He
couch.
didn't want to do the Batman standalone movie, and he wanted out. And that if Warner Brothers wouldn't let him out, the Batman standalone movie is his last appearance as Batman, which would make 4 movies for him, right?
So is that what his contract was?
So, who knows? Tomorrow we could wake up and Ben Affleck could be signed for 6 more Batman movies and everything would be fine. But it's no one's come out and said, Warner Brothers or Ben Affleck, no one's acknowledged, this is just a bunch of nonsense. Of course we're going to make this movie.
Well, I think honestly, though, like any kind of gossip is good gossip, right? Shane, what do you think? Weigh in on this, fam.
I think it's one of those, you think maybe they're trying to hype the movie more, they're trying to get more, input, trying to get more attention to it, to go away from all the Marvel stuff. I mean, I don't know, at this point it's almost like, like tabloid type, we have to talk about something, so we might as well leave out,
the wrong attention you want, because this attention is
you have your star.
The star, that the whole reason that they're going to do the Justice League and everything else is around Ben Affleck. You have, love him or hate him, Ben Affleck is, A-list Hollywood star.
Yeah, right.
That you have as the center of your Justice League universe. We all love Henry Cavill, who Richard Cook is his doppelganger.
Richard Cook, the Henry Cavill doppelganger.
Right. We all love Henry Cavill in, Aquaman and Cyborg and everyone else, but really, it's Ben Affleck is the A-lister of this.
Right.
And then if he leaves, already you're halfway through building this universe.
And he no longer wants to be Ben.
Yeah.
Right. So here's the thing. Here's my opinion, man. Is at this point, and there was a really great article. It could have been Polygon or someone that I was reading online. I wish I kept the link, and I apologize. But it was sorry, Ben Affleck, you are now Batman forever. Ironically, you're Batman forever.
I see what you did
there. Because
see what you did there.
You've already been in now 2 movies. You're going to be in a 3rd, so even though you don't want to necessarily be or direct the standalone, you're in it, man. You're in it to win it. People are always going to remember. And if you leave, people are going to remember you as the one that tried to cover it up. You're Batman. I don't understand what he thought the end game was. I guess he was bamboozled by Zack Snyder's secrets.
He was bamboozled. He was bamboozled by a bag of money.
He was bamboozled. It's he had Batman eyes, where it was just money signs, and it was put Ben Affleck's face. We would have that for people hosting, Shane. Just Ben Affleck with money signs.
Just his eyes come shooting out.
Spinning, yeah.
Well, hey, do you guys think
song for hosting and Ben Affleck with money eyes?
That'd be sweet.
That's right.
Launching out at you.
Well, do you think he might have leaked this stuff so as to put pressure on the studios to put him back in a director role? Maybe.
No, because he came out and said that he doesn't want to do it because the movie which we discussed last week, which again I can't remember because this is how much I don't care. But his passion project that he put all this time and money into. And no one went and see it, and they just kept asking him about Batman all the time, so he got pissed about it. And then he realized, okay, I can't direct, I can't produce, I can't write, I can't do all these things. I'm not going to direct anymore. I just want to write it, produce it, and star in it. I'm not going to direct it anymore and do everything else.
Yeah.
And it's so which way do you go? Like, maybe did he realize that he couldn't sign? Because think of like Robert Downey Jr. Right now, granted, he is now an A-list star, but when he started in Iron Man, he was B or C list.
So Jekyll 777, my boy Dan makes a good point that he thought that Ben Affleck's like fighting style was like kind of the most true to the comics. What do you think? Or like most true to like the on-screen.
It's so hard to try to pick something because there's so many different versions of Batman. If it's true to the style of say like Frank Miller's Dark Knight or the darker version where love it or hate it, Zack Snyder's Batman kills people.
Yeah,
right.
He does. Whether we're gonna do the whole, maybe he shot him in the flamethrower. He could have got the flamethrower off in time. It's gonna explode. No, he murdered that guy. Like, he murders people.
Right.
It's okay. He murders people in this one. But yeah, the fighting style is harder and grittier in that regard. But it's also we've skipped the whole who is Batman. This is the old semi-retired Batman. They didn't do an origin story, so we didn't kind of get that whole where you evolve. Like in Christopher Nolan's version, Batman evolves.
Batman Begins
over 3 films where
that's the name of the movie.
He gets darker and darker as it goes. I think you did that.
It's the Batman Begins.
It goes darker and darker as he goes through. So Ben Affleck, we start with we're already dark on the edge part of it. I mean, we could have so many hours of just talking about Zack Snyder and Batman and Superman. But yeah, I think so. If Affleck leaves, so let's say we get Justice League, right? Then we get a standalone Batman movie. So 3 years from now, Affleck leaves. Now, is the DCU over because we've done Justice League and we're just going to do some standalone ones? And then maybe we recast Batman and he only appears in Justice League and he doesn't do standalone movies like Superman and Aquaman? Because all these movies are set, right? We've got Man of Steel 2 coming. We've got Aquaman.
We've got Wonder Woman.
We've got Wonder Woman that's already
Well, Wonder
this
Woman's
year.
in the bag. Yeah, it's done. Yeah,
Right,
it's
this
happening.
year. We've got the Green Lantern rumors that are
Green
starting back
Lantern
up
Corps.
again.
Oh god.
That it's like Bradley Cooper or Armie Hammer. It seems to be the big rumor is that Armie Hammer is Green Lantern. If you don't know who Armie Hammer is, he played
Lone Ranger.
You're right, Lone
And
Ranger.
the
or he
twins on
played the
Social
Wing
Network.
Boss
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
in
Yeah,
Social
nice.
Network.